introduce you to or to just talk about is we have different levels, and collaboration is the highest, the most intense level in which we work together. It's also the most productive. Sometimes we have people who are working together, but it is more in a coordinating process. Now, that is fine for surface level things. When we were talking about those incremental or technical changes, sometimes we don't need high levels of collaboration. We can merely coordinate the change. So there's a bake sale going on Friday. You don't have to come together and collaborate. You need to coordinate, but that's all, especially when it's something that you've already done before. So it's something, but it involves more short-term goals. So you don't move away from it, but you can't only coordinate when it involves something at a higher level. We move from coordination to cooperating. When you are cooperating, you are ratcheting it up, because now we're looking at a little bit more complexity, and we're looking at having to give and take. So when we have one activity, that's the only thing going on, that's small scale, coordination is fine. Now we have multiple things that are going on, and we have to do some cooperating, meaning I have to give a little, you have to take a little. But where we see the most productivity is when we get to true collaboration. Collaboration is what is needed for more intensive work. There's some logic to the process. There's a system to the process. We look at it interdependently. We are working together. I'll give you an example of maybe a little bit non-collaborating. I've heard a lot of individuals, and I know that it isn't true because I've heard that too, but I used to hear stories about, well, our third grade comes together, and now we have to do our lesson plans together. So this is what we do. I'm the third grade chair, so, oh my God, you are just so good at math. You're going to do the math, and you're going to come to me, and you're going to do the reading and send that. Oh my God, I love your science lessons, and when you send it all to me, I'm going to send it out on Friday. We'll compile it, and then we send that into the principal. That's a nice coordinated job that just occurred. That's not collaboration, because I do have your expertise in math, and we have your expertise in reading, but we are not accounting for the way that you like to address your math or reading at all. We are discounting you. That is not how we should collaborate. When we come together for our planning, we see how are you doing the math, how are you doing the math, how are we're talking, we're having that rich dialogue about, well, I did that strategy that we were taught in that professional development, but I found with our students when we tweaked it this way, we got more out of it. And it's a sharing, and